Um, Trying to think here. I had something planned yesterday. Yeah, I forgot. Who knows? We might get Brad Miller. For a good player. Alright. Tigers upgrade their team, so do the White Sox. Mike Clevenger going to the Giants. Tony Watson is a Oriole. Phillies hoping they're pitching. Judge going to the Rockies. Interesting. How much does... Nope, a little much. Actually, I don't even know if we have enough. Sean Naya is a Blue Jay. Jose Barreros is a Brewer. Edwin Diaz is a Giant. Tim Anderson is a Pirate. A little much for it. Hey, this is a better version of Michael Walker. Hold up. Oh, we have 27 people. Oh. Shoot. I guess I already assigned some people. Holy crap. I'm gonna trade Willie. Oh boy, there's a lot of people. A lot of on base boys. Somebody's gotta go. Heck, we could trade David Peralta. Who's 33, 35. Thing got unplugged. Cubs upgrading their pitching staff. God, I hate this song. I could save it. No. We could wait. Let's see. There's one of these two. I wish I would have knew. Alright. We have no pending offers. Dang. Too bad he wants a lot of money. I'm not trading Frank. No, Eric! No! Dang you! No! This song logically sucks as well. I saw Puig is on a team. Will Myers Mets. Patrick going to Angels. That's gonna suck. Anthony Rendon traded to the Angels. Thank you, Nationals, for making my life terrible. No! The Royals took him. Oh. That's just so horrible. We got too many people out of this, so. Dang you. Dang you. There's my boy. What do you want? Yeah, I had an idea. Just trade him. Oh yeah, I wanted this guy. Thank you. Thank you, Royals. I'm taking a pain that could be good for you. I'm gonna screw you over. Like I just did. Suckers. He could start for this team. No, I think this guy would be better. Let's put Eric in the lineup there. We got 26 people. We gotta figure something out here. Jose can be good for this team just because he can play on all positions. Put 2 and 79. He's going down. Same thing. Well, it's not as much. Carpenter, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go down. There. Willie Calhoun? Royals traded him. Traded him to the Mets. Smart Royals. Royals the GOATs. You want Skaggs? We can get on base. And they want Frank. I hate you. Not Jake and Frank. For this guy named Gavin something. He's a former Met. He cannot play. So yeah, I'm gonna just sim over to the spring training. Some spring training. Oh. I'm gonna be so upset. Eric, we just traded Eric back, and yeah. He gets hurt. Out for season. Except he was just out for a couple of days. Alright. Uh-oh.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Seattle Mariners got
clear
18
everything
hits
up
as
here.
they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-8.
We're
Chad
number 1 right
Pender
now.
was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Twins were victorious over Houston 4-2. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's
Of course, Adrian is
13-6.
being Adrian.
The Boston Red
Ooh,
Sox got
Eric,
12 hits
first
in this
person
one as they
ever to be
defeated
doing
the
that good
visiting
right now.
Yankees 5-1.
Oh
Anthony
my.
Santander
Can you be that
added
bad?
3 RBIs to his total
Even
as the Orioles downed the Blue
Apollo's doing
Jays
bad.
6-3.
You might be making
Robbie
some
Grossman
trades, moving
made
this man
history by hitting for the
the
cycle,
spot.
helping the Rays over the White Sox 12-5. The Detroit Tigers picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-4. The Mets totaled
All right,
11
we gotta
hits as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins.
Send this month before we decide anything. Brad Miller out for 1 to 2 weeks. Something with his ACL. I'm gonna send him to the Houston series because I gotta get a good understanding of what's going on here. Tucker Barnett out for a couple games. Angels are up.
Happy Friday,
a half
baseball
game
fans.
above
Welcome
us.
to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Travis
Mostly
Jankowski
because we're
dominated at
doing
the
pretty
dish
good at
with 2
pitching right
long
now.
balls and 6 RBIs as Seattle defeated Toronto 10-5. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulverized the Twins 9-0. Gabriel Inoa collected win number 2 on the year as the Orioles took care of the
Our
Royals
bullpen sucks.
5-4. Kenta Maeda grabbed his 2nd win of the year,
think we
leading the
all
Bo
could agree
Sox
with
to the
that.
win over the rival
All right,
Yankees
no more picks,
3-1.
It's picking it up.
Robert Rainey got his 2nd W of the season as the Braves downed the Marlins 6-5. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-2. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting
love this
Nats
team.
10-5. Antonio Torres launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Milwaukee downed the Rockies 11-6. Kenley Jansen collected win number 2 on the year as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 6-5. Hunter Renfroe plated 3 runs on the day as the Padres
This
grabbed the
team's
victory
amazing.
over the Cardinals 7-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
I don't know what to do about this bullpen situation. I'd send him to Kansas City. Tigers are interested in the offer. Well, I'm not interested, so. You know what? Why not just... Oh, draft already here. Okay. The best team in the league last year. That's gonna hurt us. Ooh, I like this guy. I like him a lot. This guy can be a good, a very good player. If everything is what it says to be. Too bad it wasn't the same for this guy. A catcher. But no, it's never is. (21) 19. I'd rather go for the 19-year-old. See, 10, 17, 27. Same thing. Wait, whoops. (2024). Wow, it's even better. I'm gonna take a risk. Okay, who is that one? Wait, it's Jim Bowman. Yeah, Jim Bowman, and this guy here. So hopefully Jim Bowman is not taken. I'm looking for Jim. Yes, we can get old Jimmy. Catcher. Jim Bowman. You're old. I can't take you. You're 22. I can't trust that you can be that good. I'm sorry. Of course, should I risk it? There's the question. Should I just draft every guy in here? Boom! Catcher, 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 darn, catcher, 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 darn, catcher, 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 catcher. I'll just get both of them are A's. I mean, if we did that, that'd be incredible. Incredible. That closer looked pretty good. Might be missing something, who knows. No, I almost... Oh, freaked me out there. I'm gonna pick this guy. Hopefully he's good. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we got the last pick. Let's swing it. Swing it, man. Of course, Frank's doing good. Of course, I think it was actually a struggling thing. I don't know. Oh, snap. Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, shoot. Ouch. That was a disaster. Oh. Oh. How'd the Royals do? Yikes. We could add him. Could add this guy. Of course, we didn't really look at pictures. Yikes. Ouch. Ouch again. We're almost at the Royals. The #1 pick. Oh. Troy did good as well. For all of it. And the Royals picked this guy. 3 pitches. Okay. Well, we can officially say this. Dang. That was a terrible draft by us. All of our pitchers are doing good. Oh, I can't say for our bullpen, but... Can we find one? Who's a smart guy? Oh, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to trade Stanton. Only good thing about him, he almost has a 400 on base percentage. Looks like Brian's officially going down the drain. It's a rough day in America. How we call Skaggs up. Oh, I forgot about trading you. Dansby's gonna want a lot of money. A lot of moolah. What's our budget? We can afford them. Probably gonna trade, heck, I can trade Stan for Dansby anytime. But here's the problem. 7 home runs, 6 home runs. Oh, dang, really? Heck, that would be a better deal. I'd rather have both of them. So I can move Carlos up. Of course, he's 32 himself. I don't know. How many people we have on this team? 25? I don't think it would work. I think we just gotta deal with what we gotta do. We'll just deal with what we have. But we'll see. Yeah. June. We're a half a game behind the Angels. Why we're doing bad? No idea. Yeah, we're allowing a little bit more runs, but that means nothing. Our bullpen is so terrific. I say terrific for a good reason. Well, horrifying. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You gotta be kidding me. 14-17. That's it. I gotta make the trade. This is ridiculous. Anybody else I can... There's Tony Kemp. He's making less money. It's about $6 million. We could probably get him next year, you know. We'll have him next year as well. This is Ross Stripling. Budgetary concerns. Give me Altuve. We can't afford Tony Kemp. Well, they can't afford Stanton. So if we go here, of course, it's a fair trade. Of course, we could go down here. Oh, Ross Stripling. Go to Stanton. Hit the all. And we're gonna know Syndergaard and Young, or well, it's a, you know, for 59 overall, he doesn't look that bad. He's not gonna be that good. Syndergaard. You know, he can be helpful. Just because the way this team is. Maybe. Yeah, we got too many players. We gotta send somebody down. 98. This guy's a catcher. Looks like David Peralta is going down. Release you. Send you to Double A. Voila. All right. Yeah, we can still keep Nomar in there. What's wrong with you? Put Syndergaard for Adrian. Move him up. Cause why not? Probably get something screwed up with it. Buff. We actually won that game. Yeah, you got enough people. Shut your mouth.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday.
Right.
Starting out west in the American League, the
Now
Texas
we're tied
Rangers
for
got
number one. No, thank you. We got enough pitchers as it is. And you are not helping. Skip. No. Gonna have to offer a little more than that. Oops, sorry. 7 games behind. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna do amazing things there.
The trade deadline is fast approaching.
Yeah,
We'll tell you
we
what
got
your
what we
team
got.
did on Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers amassed
shoot.
14 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 7-1. Erasmo
Alright, our pitching will
Ramirez
be all
collected
right.
his 8th win overall
Bullpen,
as
I
the
have
Mariners
no
pushed
idea.
past the Angels 3-2.
This just looks
Coleman
terrible.
Riggs got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Rockies 3-2.
This
The Red
is your
Sox
last year,
got 11
Brian.
hits overall as they grabbed the win
Sorry
over
to
the
say
visiting
that, but
Twins
it
7-6. The New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals
Justin last year
5-4.
as well.
The win was their 5th straight as a team.
You're going up next
Odubel
season.
Herrera drove in an impressive 5 with 2
Skaggs,
home
you
runs,
probably be up
helping
next
lead
season.
the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 9-7. The
You'll
Chicago
probably
White
be
Sox
traded.
halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Blue
That's not
Jays
pitching
4-2.
in.
The Cleveland Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-7. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 12
Might just
hits
see
as a
what he's
team
got.
as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-4. The Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled away from the Nationals 12-1. The Philadelphia
Yeah, I'm probably
Phillies
gonna keep
combined
this
for a 4-hitter
Thomas
as they got
guy.
past the Reds in Cincinnati
He's done pretty
6-2.
good. Ross has done
The
good.
Pirates swung it well with
Miller,
15
he's
hits in the game
done
as they got
alright.
the best of the visiting Mets 10-4.
Claudio. Crap, I
The
gotta trade
Cardinals
Claudio.
knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2.
Painful
Yasiel
thing about it
Puig was a
is
clutch
well,
performer at
no,
the
I
dish
can't
with 4
lose him.
RBIs
That's too
as
much
the
of a risk
Diamondbacks
on
took
it.
care of the Padres 6-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Brew Crew got 12 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-6. Thanks for listening in. Enjoy today's games and all the craziness leading up to the trade deadline. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest from around the league.
What's 8 million? I gotta trade him. Try to see what we can get out of it. Heck, technically, it's not trade deadline, so. Yeah. Update. Claudio. Boom. Boom. We're not even second in our division.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade
It's
deadline.
4 people
Starting out
tied
west
with
in the
us for
American
wild
League,
card.
the Houston Astros allowed
It's
only
ridiculous.
5 hits
3
in
in
the
the
game
division.
as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-1. In other Rangers news, closer Alex Claudio
I
could
can't believe this
potentially
guy's
get
still
traded in the
doing
near
good.
future as he's currently being shopped around to other teams. It's rumored the Diamondbacks could be a possible fit. As of today, the Astros are in
For who?
last place in the AL West,
You didn't
while
say.
the Rangers are second in the division.
Oh, Claudio.
The
Okay.
Mariners earned the 3-game series
I'll see
sweep
what
as
the
they pulled off the
Diamondbacks
win
want.
against the Angels in Orange County, 6-5. At the
Give me
start
this
of the day,
guy.
the Angels sit in first place in the American League West
I'll give
Division,
him 30
and the
million.
Mariners are second in the
See
division.
this guy?
The
Holy
A's
crap.
sent 3 balls into the seats as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies, 9-8.
I'll give you Claudio.
As of right now, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Athletics sit in 2nd place in the American. Had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 6-5. In the standings, the Red Sox are in 2nd place in the AL East, and the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central.
Who's our second baseman?
The Kansas City Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Yankees sit in first place in the American League East Division, while the Royals
Trevor.
are in last place in the AL Central. Gabriel Inoa picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 4-1. Heading into the day, the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Rays are at the bottom of the division.
I'm not giving the offer.
The White
I'm not
Sox
even getting
completed
the
a
offer
3-game
from
series
Diamondbacks.
sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. Kendall Graveman got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Indians took care of Detroit 1-0. In the standings, the Tigers are leading the American League Central Division, while the Indians are 2nd in the division. Aaron Blair collected win number 3
Sure
this
is.
year
I'm
as
just
the
nice.
Braves took care of the Dodgers 1-0. As of today, the Braves are atop the National League East Division, and the Dodgers are in 2nd place in the NL West. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-3. Heading into the day, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East, and the Nationals are 4th in the division. The Cincinnati Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-0. At the start of the day, the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, and the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East
You have a
Division.
deal.
Todd Botts grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Mets bested the Pirates 5-3. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Entering the day's action, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Mets sit in 2nd place
kept
in the
them down,
National
didn't
League
they?
East Division. The St. Louis Cardinals finished off a 3-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the
Where
visiting
is it?
Cubs 5-3. The win was their 6th in a row. As of right
Where
now,
the-
the Cardinals are atop the NL Central, while the Cubs are 4th in
Oh,
the
right
division.
here. Okay. I was like,
Luis
what in the
Perdomo
world?
allowed nothing in his complete
no,
game
I
shutout
don't
win
think you'll
as
be
the
bet- you
Padres
could be
bested the
seven, man.
Diamondbacks
Definitely
2-0.
seven,
In the
but
standings,
no.
the Padres sit in last place
I
in the
gotta
National
see
League
what I
West
could do
Division,
here.
while the Diamondbacks are 3rd in the division. The
See that,
Brewers
Eric?
earned the 4-game series
Jimmy.
sweep as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco
Jimmy's too
6-3.
old.
They now have 5 straight wins. As of today, the Giants are leading the National League West, and the Brewers sit
Heck,
in
they both
3rd
can
place in
keep
the
that.
National League Central Division. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
We're paying $4 million to a AAA closer. You guys think that's ridiculous? Hi, David Peralta's going down to the minors. Sorry, David, but we gotta make room for you. We gotta make room everywhere, actually. You know what's the dumbest thing I just thought of? We just put Claudio Diamondbacks. We're facing the Diamondbacks. Yeah. Believe that? Maybe you just don't belong in a... Maybe you just doesn't belong in that long relief role. Can't say this is the best team I can put on the field, but it's the best that I can know of. Yeah. Best that I know of. Justin Bohr, wow. Just what we need. Well, we're gonna hit our 70th win. Oh wow, just in the guards hurt. Oh, Alex Smith, holy crap. We're going to die.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 3-2. The Oakland Athletics brought out the Bruins in a 3-game sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 8-2. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. The Boston Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-1. Mason Ibarra had 3 hits on the day as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 4-3. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-6. The Detroit Tigers combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-0.
I guess it's a crime.
The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the visiting Rays 4-0. The Nats earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. JP.
Alright. Can we make the playoffs? Is that the question? Well, it is the question, but can we make that playoff run? We'll see. Well, we lost Carpenter. Alright, 85 and 72. We're ahead of the Athletics by 4.5 games. So that must mean that we are number 1 on the wildcard spot.
Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 6-1. Heading into the day, the Angels are leading the AL West. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. And the Rangers are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. The Toronto Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-7. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 10.5 back. While the Astros are in 4th place in the AL West. They're 15.5 games out of first. The A's allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-1. In the standings, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're 15.5 games out of first, while the Athletics are 3rd in the division,
look at that.
10 games out of first.
Jameson's a 95
the Yankees
overall
put
now.
up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 11-8. As of right now, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Yankees are atop the division, 3.5 games ahead of second.
Adrian's
the
doing
Baltimore
good
Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-4. As of today, the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race.
Eric would be.
And the Orioles are 3rd in the division, 6 games out of first.
Alex Smith doing that.
Alexi Amarista was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 12-4. It was their 5th straight victory. Entering the day's action, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're 16.5 games out of first. And the Indians are atop the division, 4 games up. The Twins tossed a
Ahead of
combined
the
one-hitter
A's.
as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2.
4.5
At the start of the day,
4.5,
the
so.
Twins are in third place in the AL Central.
Wow. I think we officially clinched
The final postseason
wild card
teams are
spot for sure.
jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out
won,
west in
let's
the
see.
American League, the Texas
Possibly-
Rangers smacked
well, we won
15
6.
team
Can
hits
we win
as they
7 in a
sank the
row?
Mariners.
We lost. Perfectly fine. Let's see what the league leaders we had. We had Tommy Davis of triples.
The final
Tommy
postseason
Davis,
teams
Tommy
are
Davis,
jockeying for position.
Davis.
Welcome to Inside the Show.
Wow.
Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners stopped their
Pretty good
6-game
fly.
losing streak as they were winners over the visiting
Had to make
Rangers
sure.
6-5. As of right now, the Mariners are in
we
fourth
draft
place in
Tommy?
the AL West, 17 games out of first, while the Rangers are second in the division. They trail first by 4 games. Tyler Skaggs got the win, his
Rangers
6th
have
so
never won
far
a World
this year,
Series.
helping lead the Angels to the
Whoa.
victory over Oakland 3-2. In the standings, the Angels are in first place in the AL West, 4
Trying to
games
figure
up,
out if
and the
we can
Athletics
find-
are third in the division,
Oh, crap.
10 games out of
We
first.
could be making money.
The O's picked up 14 hits in total as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-4. As of today, the Orioles sit in third place in the American League East Division, 5 games back. And the Astros sit in fourth place in the American League West, 17 games out of first. Nelson Park nabbed his 15th win this season, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 7-3.
number 1.
At the start of the day, the Red
We won't
Sox
be number
have
1
now
for long,
clinched
'cause
one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the
officially
win.
the man at
And the
first.
Yankees have now clinched the AL East Division and a postseason berth. They
Well, I
will be
can't-
playing in
for-
October. Vinny Zuniga
For
had an
the love of my
outstanding
life.
day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as Toronto
For
took care of the Rays 14-3.
safety of it
As of right now,
as well.
the Rays
I
are in
cannot
last
find-
place in the AL East. They're over
Crap, what was
20
I looking
games
for?
out of first. And the Blue Jays are 4th in the division, 10
Whatever
games
it
out of
was, I
first.
can't find it now.
The
so.
Cleveland Indians amassed 14 hits.
All right, here we go.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning.
Should we
Here's what's
start
going
off
on
with
around the league as the
Daniel,
postseason
or-
rolls on. In the National League wildcard game, the Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits
I'm gonna go
as they
with
got the
Jameson.
win over the Giants.
Him and Daniel are pretty much alike, except we're now blowing the lead up the down by 2.
First base. Second base, ball 4.
And for the love of our life, we cannot get a run scored off of Sale.
Ball 4, second base.
Way to go! Yes, we scored a run.
Your attention, please.
This is game,
Now
man.
pitching for Boston.
No, ain't. We're bottom of the 8th.
Number 14,
Second base.
Ray Finley.
Pitching change. Alright, who actually did good? Besides Adrian. Any like one man reliever, Yamano. Yeah,
Now
Alex.
pitching for the Rangers. Number 35.
Nice to have you.
Alex Manuel. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 28. Garrett Roberts.
This is like the only guy we can have. Anybody extremely good at lefties? We got a guy that's 82, but I mean, what's hardly the difference? Oh my, Derek is good. It's up to you. We lost, of course. Take it. I'm sick of losing. I hate losing. Especially when you get there and get there and get there and get there, and it's like, ay, ay. It's like, let's go to the Cardinals. Maybe a Missouri team can win. No, Missouri team loses. Looks like the Mets are doing good. Let's go to our former team.
Good morning,
Maybe
everyone.
this is their
Welcome
year.
to
Wait, it's
Inside the Show, your
2023,
source for all
so
postseason news.
2022.
Here's a
That's
recap.
2022. So yeah, I think that's like the year we went to it. Well, that's the year they done it. They swept them. I can't believe it.
Hi
Wait,
there,
who's
everyone.
on that
Welcome to this
team?
special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For
Oh
Game
my
4 of the
goodness,
Major
you
League
see
Baseball
this?
World Series, the New York Mets
We
defeated
just
the
gave
visiting
them a
Angels,
win.
sweeping their way to a
Look at
World
the year he
Series
had.
championship. It has been an
Holy
incredible
crap.
year for them and a dominant postseason run. We'll see if they can
Where's
do
the
it again
actual
next
MVP?
year.
How was that? Makes no sense. 45, 20. Stan had a better year. Doesn't that suck? Not really. I mean, good for them. Good for the Mets. Well, we could be a Giant, we could be A, we could be an Astro. But why be a Astro or an Angel when, well, Angels are better contract, but whatever, you know. Jody Kershaw, he's gone. Brad Hand, retired. Danny Duffy, thank God he retired. Look at the speed on that guy. Derek Norris, retired. Max Scherzer. See what his WAR was like. 64, he's a possible Hall of Famer. A possible. Not likely, but... Chase Anderson, definitely not a Hall of Famer. Jay Bruce, possibly. No, not even close. Lorenzo Kane. Pretty good player. More closer than Jay Bruce. Cervelli retired. Not gonna bother to look. Danny Espinosa. Logan Forsythe. Dustin Fowler. It wasn't special, but... Dustin Pedroia. I did not get there in time, I guess. Max Scherzer, like I thought. Possible Hall of Famer. Well, we got an Omar, player option. Really? It's been 6 years already? Dang. Well, you'll be making $15 million if you... Of course, how much does he want? He wants $31 million? Well, you'd probably be declining his deal. Which is gonna suck, because that's a lot of home runs and RBIs to be gone. Yeah. Well, we'll see if it happened next time. Guess we could have went with Daniel. It would have been better against Benintendi, whatever however you say his name. Well, see y'all next time, and goodbye.